We are live here from Edmonton, Alberta. It's the Edmonton Oilers and the Seattle Kraken. Welcome in. If you're just joining us in tonight, you are watching the National Hockey League on Shark Sports Network as we get set for puck drop here in Edmonton. And we have our lines tonight as well. Whether they stick with those lines or not, we will not find out until the game starts. But I have those set up, so we should be good to go here down in Edmonton. Should be a great game, an important game for the Kraken to have any playoff hope. The Edmonton Oilers aren't that much locked in either. It's an important game all around the season and the National Hockey League. As the grind to the playoffs continue here on Shark Sports Network. And we will be getting set for puck drop here very shortly on our network. As I will go and get a pen. I will need a pen for game notes, so we will get one out of here, please. I have a pen. I had a pen. Here we go. We do have a pen, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy about 20 minutes time till we go to puck drop. But we are live a little bit early. I'll go around and tell you the rest of the schedule for the week. A few days off this week. And next week we will try to grind out every day if we can. Minimum one stream. Just yesterday wasn't many good games. Well, you guys were following along.
So that was a fun little twist getting to be
Tonight we did yesterday we did no streams. Today is Kraken Oilers at 9 p.m. For those of you tuning in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. Please like and subscribe. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing the Ducks and the Sharks tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. And then on Thursday, we're going to have off. Friday, there will be no streams. And on Saturday, I'll go for 3 games straight. We'll go 12:30 will be the Rangers and the Red Wings. 3 p.m. will be Stars Avalanche rivalry. And 10 p.m. will be a possible first-round matchup between the Edmonton Oilers and the Vegas Golden Knights. It will be our first game in the John Tortorella era as Vegas fired Bruce Cassidy late on Sunday night. We will see how that will make late yesterday. We will see how was it on Sunday? Pretty sure it was Sunday.
Really in the trenches, whether it's with amateur scouting or pro scouting, I think you learn a lot about how these teams are.
It's yesterday. So we will see how it goes 2 days ago. So we will see how it goes with Bruce Cassidy. And we'll see how it goes with John Tortorella behind the helm of the Vegas Golden Knights on Saturday night before we end. And then on Sunday we have off. Now keep in mind, next week is not the last week of the National Hockey League regular season, but it will be for us here on Shark Sports Network. As of now, I will not be going live for the official last week of the regular season games, as I'll be working on my brackets and recording some videos, playoff predictions, and working my schedule for commentaries during the playoffs, as I will be taking off some days, need to make up those days. We'll be doing a grind up until the series, up until I believe it's April 25th. Will be our last day of playoff hockey games. 25th, which is a Saturday, will be our last day of playoff games until potentially very late in May, until potentially May. May 20th would be the earliest, so kind of a little bit of a break within that first and maybe even second round, and then we'll be back for the conference finals. We will try to do a little bit in between, but it will be a little bit difficult, but I will try to record in between here, as much as I can as we get set here for the Vegas Golden Knights and for the Edmonton Oilers and the Seattle Kraken. Projected lines tonight are for the Edmonton Oilers. It's going to be Podkolzin, McDavid, Savoy. It's going to be Hyman, Nugent, Hawkins, and Roslovic. Szymanski, Dickinson, and Kapanen. Jones, Henrique, and Lazar. Ekholm, and Bouchard. So hopefully we'll see some Bush bombs. Nurse and Murphy. Wallman and Emberson. And then Connor Ingram's projected to start tonight. I am working on the Seattle card. I have the Seattle card right here. In terms of the Seattle card, it is going to be Cutton, Beniers, Eberle, McMahon, Stevenson, and Kakko, McCann, Wright, Tolvanen, Myers, Mogard, Gaudreau, Dunn and Larson, Evans and Montour, Lindgren and Oleksiak, followed by Philip Grubauer in goal and Joey Daccord as a backup. Now that is obviously subject to change tonight. As you guys know, the first time I did the production lineup to the Colorado Avalanche one, I was not expecting it to change, and I was like, wait, what? And I missed, I think it was Ivan that I missed.
What I love the most is how she didn't just talk.
So here we go. We are back up and running here in Edmonton, Alberta. I will let you guys sit back, relax, and hang out until we get set for puck drop in about 20 minutes time here from Edmonton and Rogers Place. Once again, if you're just joining us here on Shark Beat Sports Network, you're watching the NHL on Shark Beat Sports Network. My name is Shark B. I'm your host, as always. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, as we set the table for first period puck drop here on Shark Beat Sports Network.
And that means we have
Quick lineup note already for the Seattle Kraken. Jaden Schwartz will draw back in tonight wearing the jersey number 17, but it's Schwartz back in. Everything else looked good. Obviously, one person's not playing. We'll figure out who that is. It doesn't matter, though, but Schwartz is in tonight. I apologize for not letting you know, but Jaden Schwartz is in. I'll see you guys before puck drop. as we get set for puck drop here in downtown Edmonton, Alberta. It's the Seattle Kraken playing the Edmonton Oilers on Shark Media Sports Network. If you're just joining us in here tonight, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys enjoy the game and enjoy the show. An absolute pleasure. We're streaming Connor McDavid tonight and Evan Bouchard. Hopefully we'll get some boost bombs in tonight. And I have some creative calls from those, so hopefully we will get some good game tonight between the Edmonton Oilers and the Seattle Kraken. Some notes for the Seattle Kraken is that they are actively not eliminated from the playoff race. They are still in it to win it. They still have the chance. They're on the outside looking in tonight here in Seattle. As the Seattle Kraken right now are sitting fourth in the wild card race with 75 points. With the win tonight in the regulation time, they'll have 77 points tonight. With the Edmonton Oilers, they're trying to catch Anaheim for first place in the Pacific Division with the tail of 4 points trailing behind. So they will need a goal they will need 2 games and 2 games to 2 wins. And Anaheim will need 2 games and 2 losses for the Oilers to just try and catch up. With that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show here in Edmonton, Alberta, as we get set for puck drop here in downtown Edmonton. You're watching the Edmonton Oilers and the Seattle Kraken on Shark Media Sports Network. As we wait for puck drop here on Shark Media Sports Network tonight between the Kraken and the Oilers, we will wait for puck drop. Once again, though, if you're just joining us in tonight, first of all, welcome into the stream. You're watching the Seattle Kraken take on the Edmonton Oilers from Edmonton, Alberta. And if you're just missing us tonight, Edmonton is trying to hold down trying to catch first place Anaheim Ducks in the Pacific Division. Well, with the win tonight, the Kraken can continue their hunt for the playoffs. With a loss in regulation or OT, it's not the end of the world for Seattle, but it would not be ideal. Seattle would like a win. With that, once again, if you're just joining us in tonight, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, as I will get my charger set.
Nothing to lose. That was cover, playing free. The skills come out.
It will be Connor Ingram, and I have my charger. It will be Connor Ingram in net for Edmonton. And we will wait for puck drop to be down. Puck is down. We are underway here in Edmonton, Alberta, between the Seattle Kraken and the Edmonton Oilers. If you're just joining us tonight, as the puck goes towards Grubauer, it's turned away. We get set here. I'm going to mute the Islanders game for a little bit.
Checking up Adam Henry.
Henry.
Red hot, can't get it out. Kapanen shot.
Kapanen with the drive is held by Grubauer.
The coaches, Lane Lambert's team 1, 2, and 2 on this segment. They finally come home and see Utah Thursday night. And for Chris Knobloch, after back-to-back seasons in the Stanley Cup Final, his team is heating up right now. He likes the way they're playing defensively. As we said earlier, they have won 3.
Oh, it's the court. No, it is Grubauer. It is Grubauer.
There, right in the slot for Kapanen. Nice stop from Groovy.
They've won 3.
Grubauer starting in tonight.
Matthias Ekholm will lift it along.
As Ekholm will lift it along.
Connor McDavid, that's the wrong guy.
McDavid.
Evan Bouchard.
Bouchard.
Ekholm going
Ekholm to Bouchard. Bouchard over to McDavid.
Now it's played deeper.
Bouchard in.
Do it. Wind it up again. Wrist one.
Bouchard's gonna wrist one. It's gonna find its way. It's gonna be cleared and brought out by Catton. And the captain, Jordan Eberle, will chip it in. It's gonna go in. Edmonton's gonna get back on it though with Bouchard. Catton, Beniers, and Eberle on the team tonight. Beniers, your captain. Sorry.
Emberson
McDavid. Emberson with the drive, turned away by Philip Grubauer.
And it comes all the way back.
Emberson.
Savoy.
Savoy. Tried to get to someone, not able to. It looked like he tried to get it down over to Lincoln, but he was not able to Wallman, but not able to find Wallman. Although here comes Rosovic. Rick Emberson with the shot, side of the net. It hit the side of the net and gets cleared all the way out. And now the Oilers will try to bring it back in. Pretty good pace game here so far, just underway. If you're just joining us, it's the Edmonton Oilers and the Seattle Kraken on Shark Wii Sports Network. As that puck goes in towards Connor Ingram, it's going to be Darnell Nurse on it.
Deadline from Chicago. It comes out. Curtis
Lazar, he's going to send it in.
Adam Larson, his 400th game with the Kraken.
Adam Larson in his 400th game with the Kraken, as that's going to go towards the net. Save and held by Philip Grubauer. Philip Grubauer and Connor Ingram in a goaltender battle here, as the shots are 2-0 in favor of Edmonton.
Lazar goes through. Grubauer ready. Physical forecheck, turning the puck over on the side. A nice poke check there. Larson getting in as well, trying to be a little physical. We've seen a lot of physical play from the Kraken. Got an excellent couple of big stops already from Grubauer in this game.
He's had an excellent road trip for the Grubauer, albeit in a shootout loss in Buffalo Saturday. He stood tall once again. Vince Dunn tries to quarterback his way out. Here's Adam Larson, the big cat.
Larson's going to clear it in. Ingram's going to have to play it carefully. He will, as that will be a whistle as the puck went out of play. 2 minutes, 41 seconds in here in Edmonton, Alberta. Score is tied 0-0. No team has really had a high danger chance. But the pace is definitely starting to pick up as time goes on here early in the first period, as these shots are 2-0 in favor of the Oilers. And I will be able to update that with the new system here in my software. I'm able to update it without having to go through and find it. Here come the Kraken after the face-off. And they will not be able to get it. It will get cleared all the way in. Edmonton will get back on it now.
Ekholm choked off by
Eberle. Puck remains in play. Seattle had said no, it's out of play. But the rest are not having any of it. And that puck is indeed in play. As Ekholm's going to be on it now, it's going to be deflected in. And now it will find its way to Seattle Kraken in the form of Larson. He's going to chip it into Beniers. Beniers is able to get on it. Matty Beniers. We're number 10 for Seattle to Eberle with a shot. Save Eberle. Rebound. Save by Ingram. The pads of Connor Ingram come up huge here for Edmonton. And that will go out of play. 0-0 game still here. 3.5 minutes in here in Edmonton, Alberta. You're watching the Seattle Kraken and the Edmonton Oilers here on Shark B Sports Network.
1 goal games, third lowest in the National Hockey League. You don't want to get it into a run and gun type of situation with this team.
And the league's best power play to boot, which is always the case. Now Riker Evans with a shot. Blocked by
Riker Evans with a shot block.
Moves it along. Kakko. One-timer Montour.
One-timer Montour goes wide and it was blocked. And Evans is on it now. McMahon to Evans. Montour tried to swing it and Evans will not get it back. Instead it's going to go Edmonton's way. Seattle's going to get back on it now though. 0-0 game here early on, first period of regulation time. If you're just joining us in here, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You're watching the Seattle Kraken play the Edmonton Oilers on Shark B Sports Network.
Right up the gut, off the stick of Oscar Fisker Molgaard. He's denied.
Molgaard, not able to get it in. Roslovic.
One-timer Nurse kicked out.
One-timer by Nurse. Kicked out by Grubauer. Philip Grubauer coming up big here. Seattle's been outshot. And it is indeed a 0-0 game down here in Edmonton, Alberta.
Shielded a bit by McCann. He shakes.
Hyman shielded by McCann.
To the outside, Roslovic. He'll pop it to the corner. Hyman cleaned up by Oleksiak. Out in front. And the Kraken get on a dodge.
Kraken are going to be able to get a dodge here early on. First period, regulation time. Edmonton has the pressure here early, and the shot's going to be saved by Ingram.
Kraken getting their offensive game going.
Kraken are starting to get going offensively now as well.
Second chance there. Matty ends up going through an off angle, trying to bank this one in off of Ingram. But Edmonton going back the other way. Nurse with a bomb. Clear sight lines, though, for Grubauer. You see how fast and far that rebound came out. Again, nobody for Edmonton out in front.
No. Wallman. Edmonton starts their breakout. They move it all the way around. Controlled by Josh Szymanski. This is Curtis Lazar. Broken up.
Lazar.
Baseball batted not out by Doug Wallman with a shot. They score!
Wallman with the shot! Scores! It looks like it will be a deflection, and it is Jones with the goal, and it's a 1-0 Edmonton lead as a slap shot finds its way in off a deflection for the Edmonton Oilers.
See the shot from Wallman.
And Edmonton has a 1-0 lead here in Edmonton, Alberta. And Wallman with the shot, it looks like it was deflected in.
Redirected out in front with Jones. Tough break there for the Kraken.
It will be Jones, I believe, who has the goal. We will find out who the goal is from, but I believe it is Jones. And they will check the time on the clock on the fifth shot on Edmonton. The fifth shot for the Oilers, 1 for Seattle.
We'll send out his first line. Beniers, Eberle.
I apologize, 3 for the Kraken. But 0 goals to show for it here in Edmonton.
Jones, who's been up and down this season. From Bakersfield of the American Hockey League, McDavid, Savoy.
McDavid and Savoy, shut down by Grubauer.
More pressure for
Bouchard.
Connor McDavid.
McDavid. Tried to get it, not able to in the skates. Seattle get it cleared and former Jordan Eberle, but it's going to go right back the other way. Almost found its way to McDavid. Now it's going to be Beniers. And it's going to be on Ekholm. Ekholm's going to pass it back. 1-0 Edmonton. Seattle 8-20-7 when they allow the first goal.
Send it around. Cradled by Chandler Stevenson. with open ice. Riker Evans out to center off the stick of Jordan Eberle. Darnell Nurse now as the play slows down a bit. 13:30 left to go in the opening period. Edmonton has 6 of the first 9 shots.
Edmonton has 6 of the first 9 shots of the game as their 5th one goes in. And they have a 1-0 Edmonton lead here in Edmonton, Alberta. With that, it looks like it will be a Jones goal. We're going to go to commercial break. And you're watching Shark Bee Sports Network and the NHL. And you're watching the Seattle Kraken play the Edmonton Oilers.
When he walks back there after the game. Talked off the apron, right out to the slot.
As we wait to get back from commercial break, was apparently 4 minutes long. Edmonton 1, Seattle 0. There we go, 11:47 left. We are back. As the face-off is taken.
Well, here are the other Metro teams in action tonight. Pittsburgh's beating Detroit 4-1.
And
You'd like Pittsburgh to lose, but you want Detroit to lose too. So at least it looks like it's going to be a regulation final there. Philadelphia is nipping at the heels of the playoffs.
It's gonna be a shot. It's gonna be turned away. Rebound available. Turned away by Grubauer. And it's gonna be cleared away by Cat.
Alexander Ovechkin is 20th, 30 goals.
11 and a half left. First period here. Underway here at Edmonton, Alberta. 1-0 Edmonton Oilers. The Jones goal.
30 goals, 20 times.
That's going to be Beniers. Beniers is going to be on the puck. Matty Beniers coming with speed, and he's going to play it over. Beniers is going to go over to his line mates. Going to come all the way up now. It's going to be Mulgard on it. Mulgard over there with Seattle with the shot. It's blocked away and is cleared by the Oilers. And here comes Edmonton in. It's going to be Edmonton, and he's going to be cleared. Here comes Seattle back up. McCann. McCann's in. He's going to pass it. It's going to get blocked. It's going to go all the way out. Edmonton's going to get on it now to avoid the icing call. No icing is your call.
But issues exiting the zone here to start the third period. It's really given life to the Sabres.
That should get cleared away. Hyman's on the ice too. Now it's going to go with Seattle. It's going to be Leo Alexiak.
Start going the other way. It's been Buffalo coming up with all these pucks.
And Kako is on that too. OBS Studios right now saying it's disconnected. It connected back up. I apologize if you guys were disconnected for a minute there. As we are looking to get back here for the first period between the Seattle Kraken and the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, and if you're anything different, I'm watching the Islanders Sabres game, commentating this one. It's 1-0. It's on McDavid's stick. Connor McDavid. He has moves. Connor McDavid, though, he's going to play it over. It's not going to get to Bouchard. Instead, it will go to McMahon. McMahon's going to go over to Kako. Kako's just going to dump it in and pressure. And it's going to go over to the Edmonton Oilers. They're going to rush it up with speed. As it's going to be sent all the way in, no call there. It's going to be going all the way out of the zone, and it's going to be on the stick of Myers. Myers trying to get something going over with the pass to Goodrow, not able to get it going. And now it's going to go back to Edmonton. It's going to be Murphy. He's going to dump it in. The newest acquisition, it's going to be icing against the Oilers. It'll be a face-off near Connor Ingram.
Trying to wrestle Mayfield into the box and Benson into his, or excuse me, Norris into his penalty box.
No, I'm not sure Josh Norris really wants that. To be honest with you, and I think Scotty Mayfield in that situation probably trying to draw a penalty for the Islanders, knowing the situation, but the back referee decided to take both. I think the corner referee was only taking one, and 100% agree with you, Cal. I thought Islanders were heading with a power play. That was given a rough ride at every single stage. That one a little high stick, a whack, okay, so we're all even, but it was the stuff with Mayfield after. Mayfield caught him up high before that. It's the whack right there that catches him. I agree with you, Cal. Back official, he's going Islanders, the power play. The other official comes in, says, we got you both. That's when Scotty says, okay, let me get my piece.
Yeah. They're talking about it right now. The two officials are talking about what the call is going to be. We're going to get the announcement here, and we'll find out.
We are waiting with 8:53 left.
Perhaps they came to an agreement.
Seattle trying to score.
New York, number 24, 2-minute minor penalty, roughing. Buffalo, number 9, 4 minutes, roughing.
So an extra one on Norris.
Okay, there you go.
Is the right call, and that's what we thought was initially going to be the call.
So 2 power play goals for the Buffalo Sabres tonight, 1 for the Islanders, so good job in that sense. It's time of the year. Special teams. Got to be there.
That sequence came off of a nice play over by Philip Grubauer, and it's going to be Beniers on the face-off against Lazar.
Really continue to go on. I do like the refs huddling up, but eventually coming to the mind that the extra one, the blatant one, was on Norris.
The view we saw
Keep your hands away.
So we have face-off won by the Oilers as the puck gets down near Connor Ingram. They're going to bring it up the ice. 8:46 left. First period of regulation time. Shots are 9-3 in favor of the Oilers here tonight in Edmonton. And it's a 1-0 Oilers lead. The next game for the Seattle Kraken will be against the Mammoth. We will not be doing that game. Will not be live for that game here. As we're going to look around scores around the league, it's Islanders 1, Buffalo 2. Islanders on a power play here. Trying to tie things up.
Schaefer has a shot. It was blocked. It wouldn't settle down for Shen on the side of the net. Islanders swarm to the pocket. It's Horvat. Schaefer with space. His wrister changed directions off Samuelson and went wide.
And it's going to be a 1-0 Edmonton lead here in Edmonton.
He actually let one go with no one in front, but then it drew people there the next time he got it up top.
Islanders have power play goals in 3 straight games for the 3rd time this season. Trying to add another one here tonight in Buffalo. Coming up on the halfway point of the 3rd period. Schaefer and Barzal playing catch. Schaefer looking. Barzal, goal line. Ritchie has some space, goes back to Barzal.
As this game's going to be 1-0 Edmonton lead. There will be a board battle there.
Off the knob of the stick of Luukkonen. Schaefer slamming down the wall, a broken stick for Schaefer. He didn't realize his blade was gone until he went to look for that puck. He'll go to the bench for a new one, and he'll be replaced by Boquist. Oh, Horvat. Could have been a hand pass, but it's played by Byram, and Bowen Byram will clear it down.
Going to be a 1-0 Seattle lead, 1-0 Edmonton lead. 8 minutes to go. First period regulation time here in Edmonton.
Down the wall, it never quite got through. Lee, Pajot, Boquist, tried one as Lee got up into
I'm unmuted, right? Yeah, very good.
box comes Quinn, who have been serving the extra penalty to North. Pajot backhands it all the way deep. Loose puck near side. 9 minutes to go here in the 3rd period. Anders Lee with the steal. Islanders will reset things in their own end. Oakless for Pajot. Masonary at the center ice. Susie off the bench. Pajot finds Bullock. Bullock trying to get away from Benson. Easier said than done. Gave it away to Doan. Benson.
As we are 1-0 Edmonton here. So Edmonton will play some pick and chase, and it will be on the Seattle goal line. And it will be dumped in by Seattle as the pass tried to get through, not able to. They're on it now, though, are the Kraken. It's going to be Gaudreau. Couldn't get anything out of it. It's going to go roll the left of the ice. Grubauer will not let it play. It's going to be icy against the Oilers.
Backhand through the dangerous ice. Adam Pelech turned around. Samuelson will continue it around. Schaefer will come to it at center. Lost it off the skate of Benson. Going hands for Thompson. Kicks to his stick. It just ripped it on goal. And a save made by Sorokin. Everything he does is dangerous.
Well, these are the time. You've established some momentum right now.
And with 7 minutes 44 left to go in the first period, it's a 1-0 lead for the Edmonton Oilers here in the first period. And his shots are 10-3 in favor of the Oilers.
Sorokin is up 26 and 28 and everything at even strength. Sabres crowd wants a tripping penalty. There is not one coming. Barzal cruising through center. Going 1-on-4. He'll get it to the outside. Chip behind the net. Shen. Barzal backs it out for Boquist. A wrister blocked by Zucker. Quinn tried to steer it in. Taken by Schaefer. 24 and a half minutes for Matthew
Be out to
Schaefer.
face off with their shot. Saved and held by Ingram.
High on Luukkonen, who hangs on to that one.
7:39 left. First period regulation time here. Seattle down by 1 here at Rogers Place.
Every rep, every
We are back here, first period of regulation time.
Critical points on the line after tonight. The Islanders have just 6 games left, a couple of sets of back-to-backs. They've got one Friday, Saturday coming up, home and in Raleigh. But they still have 5 of 6 at home remaining to close out the regular season. And they've got some gaps there too, some breaks, especially next week, midweek. They don't have games for a few days.
Yeah, the field's going to catch up there. You get all of them you can right now. The others, it's not time to be reckless in your approach because you can feel the play tilting a little bit. Good shift, followed up by another good one.
They score!
And breaking news around the league, the Islanders have tied it with Anders Lee on that goal. And it's a 2-2 game in Buffalo as we wait as Philip Grubauer gets set. As we wait for our game to continue here, it's a 2-2 game in Buffalo. As we have a 1-0 Edmonton lead here in Edmonton. We will see how it goes. I'm waiting for the game to start up again. And there we go. And Sokonoy will have the opening face-off. Yes, indeed we will. And the face-off gets back to where the Connor Ingram turned away by Edmonton Oilers. And Edmonton will throw that out of play. And it will be, with 7:32 left in the first period, a 1-0 Edmonton lead. As it looks like they took away a shot.
Oh, what a bounce.
It is 9.
Especially in desperation. And just like that, it's a 2-2 hockey game. Here we go. Well, in an 82-game season, there are going to be bounces in either direction. You never know which ones are the most important. That one feels important.
And Edmonton has an odd man rush. The Oilers are in with the shot. They score! Edmonton Oilers 2, Seattle Kraken nothing. Kapanen with the goal. And just like that, Seattle down by 2.
This is a 1-1 score to start the third. An early power play goal for Buffalo had them chasing. Now Anders lay off the skates of Owen Powell.
2 goals on 9 shots faced by Philip Grubauer. And you wonder if Joey Decord will make his way in. Kapanen with a beautiful shot from down low, and it beats Philip Grubauer. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Edmonton Oilers. His 8th goal of the season, Kasperi Kapanen. And it will be a goal for the Edmonton Oilers.
He was put in a tough spot there. It was Gatcomb, the forward back, and strong on his stick. Buffalo was coming.
Anders lay up to 18 goals on the season now with goals in back-to-back games. Gatcomb will clear it out.
Kapanen on the goal for the Edmonton Oilers. So Jones and Kapanen with the goals for the Edmonton Oilers. No goals for the Kraken here in the first period. Shots are 10-3 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. Seattle hasn't gotten much going since their early, slightly good opportunities in an important game for them to have playoff hopes. And here they come in again. Forma Mulgard. Now it's going to go over to McCann. Jared McCann's going to flip it over. Tried to go to Schwartz. Not able to. Here come the Edmonton Oilers though in the zone. No call there on a little bit of a hooking call. Grubauer's going to play it. Grubauer will play it. Grubauer is going to go over. It's going to go to Brandon Montour. Montour is on it now for the Kraken. Montour is just going to dump it in. It's going to be played by Ingram. Ingram has to be careful or Seattle would have had a wide open net with him out of it. And then it's going to find its way to the Edmonton Oilers. They'll be able to get it out. Here comes the Oilers. It's going to be dumped in. And it's going to be, I believe that is Savoy chasing. Not be Savoy chasing, but here comes Bouchard. Bouchard. McDavid. Shot goes wide. Bouchard. The shot, it goes wide. McDavid. Bouchard.
They go to the puck carrier. Tuck, but you got a man coming down Broadway right here. Watch the eyes of the Islanders. No alarm bells need to be going off. No one's going to score from there. But three guys.
Veneers.
You got Peyton Krebs that tucks that thing in the top corner above the blocker of Sorokin. These pucks need to get.
I'm going to go get water. I'll be right back. You're watching the Seattle Kraken play the Edmonton Oilers on Shark Beat Sports Network. And I'm back. 5:01 left, first period, regulation time for the Edmonton Oilers, leading 2-0 here against the Seattle Kraken. Puck is on Edmonton's stick. Shots are 10-3. Didn't change since we left here, and we are in the Edmonton zone. It's 2-0 Edmonton. Seattle trying to get it on going in front of Philip Grubauer.
By the Oilers. Freddie Gaudreau now.
Gaudreau.
It's his own man on the way out. That guy has the puck right now, Jamie Oleksiak.
Oleksiak's tried to play it up. It's going to find its way to the Edmonton Oilers instead. It's going to be brought in. There'll be no icing there. As it's going to be Seattle trying to bring it up, trying to get something going on the Kraken. Not able to. All Edmonton here. Edmonton is going to chip it in. And look out as Hyman was left wide open, not able to convert. Here comes Seattle though and Montour. Montour with the wrister, gets blocked, almost tries to put it out net front, he does. Not able to get it through net front. That was going to be McCann. Stevenson over.
Singing a pass, it carries back to Riker Evans.
Evans.
Now Chandler Stevenson.
Stevenson. Montour.
Jumps over the stick.
It's going to be brought all the way out. And with 3.5 to go, and Seattle finding them down by 2, they'll need something going for the first period to have an opportunity.
Carried in the zone by Jason Dickinson.
Carried in the zone by Dickinson.
Lays it to the wall for Jared McCann, and he'll move it across. Schwartz sends it back again. Kraken regroup. Edmonton rolls a change. Here comes Schwartz. Schwartz in the zone, easily defended. Oilers right on it. They go D to D. Under 3 minutes left in period one. A steal. McCann trapping the zone. One-timer done. Fought off by Ingram.
Done with the drive. Fought off by Ingram.
He has one of 2 Oiler goals so far. Fisker Volgaard for McCann. Jared McCann with a shot off the stick of Matthias Ekholm. And it goes out of play. 2:38 left in period one. It was a jailbreak on a turnover for Kasperi Kapanen. He makes no mistake here for his 8th goal of the season.
And it's 2-0 Edmonton. And here, late first period.
Sweets, I'm about to take you to Tuscany.
Really? First thing I want to do in Tuscany is diving into the culture. Some food, a little bit of adventure.
You belong here. When you talk about Italy, you talk about a place that they're bonded off of love. You see it from a different lens when you watch it through a movie. Next day night, you, me, and Tuscany.
You can eat, pray, and love me, baby.
You, me, and Tuscany. Rated PG-13.
Someday, their little hands won't be so little anymore. Until then, let's escape together, hand in hand, on a Disney cruise.
Hockey is here. The Spinorama's here. Intensity coming in hot. Here. Wild turns, clappers, and Saturday snipers. All here. All the excitement hitting us live here. Old school and new school in multi-view right here. The final playoff push and the Stanley Cup final. Oh, it's here, baby, on ESPN.
My name's RJ Decker. I'm a private investigator. I am this close to proving it was a murder for hire. Do not go well.
RJ Decker, Tuesdays on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Very late first period here in Edmonton. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Kraken. For the Oilers. And that is actually end of 1, so hold on. I will reset, but that is actually end of 1 with Seattle leading 2-0. With Edmonton leading 2-0. I'll be back in 20 minutes time with the second period between the Edmonton Oilers and the Seattle Kraken. With Edmonton leading 2-0 here after 1. And our game stream was a little bit behind, but we are back. It's second period action here in Edmonton. And it's a 2-0 Edmonton Oilers lead. I apologize for that, but our stream was behind. 2-0 Oilers here tonight. And I will be right back here on Tarsi Sports Network.
Defensive zone responsibility, so no matter what happens after this puck is dropped.
11 and 19 tonight. 50-50 there, but Columbus has it. Marchenko. Marchment, but here comes Carolina with some numbers if they hurry. Then will Rick Bonus pull Jet Breeze down 2. That's 46. Big lines out there now. Marchment to the net, around the net, looking for teammates.
And we will get another ESPN crash. It's not been on its A game tonight when I need it. There we go. Here come the Kraken. Pump it in. Emerson back on it for the Oilers. And a shot is caught by Ingram.
Puck was pretty close to the body. Got the defenseman jumping up into the play, staying in with lingering. Lingering back on the low to high. Don't look to go deep. Drift the puck towards the net.
That was a good sequence for the Kraken right there. Now they have to build on it. 70 strong for Carolina. Bruises that face off. The Oilers get it out. 3.5 to go. To the center right zone, rejected by Alexiak. Jake Walker, D-to-D passing. Emerson will just fire it by Roslovic. Grubauer puts it on the table. Alexiak out of the corner. Angles off the boards, but off by Jack Roslovic. They'll go cross ice. Ryan Lindgren's on for Seattle. He'll take it back. And just about 2 minutes gone in the second period. Berkeley Cat in the zone. Pushes everybody back. Injury. Takes it to the wall, to the slot period. Red is knocked down by Echo. Here they come. Savoy. Going wide. Drop pass to McDavid. A shot off the glass. Out of the corner. Schwartz impeded a bit. Moved in by Podkolzin. He gets it again. Blocked. Good block by Fisker Molgar. Evan Bouchard out of the corner. Play to the near side. Montour under duress. Connor McDavid has the puck. He'll play it off the body. It ricochets across. A pinch by Evan Bouchard. The Oilers had it for a second there, and now it's carried out by Jaden Schwartz. He'll deal it back for Monty. Montour gets it out to center. Slammed ahead, now brought in. Riker Evans throws on the brakes. Play read by Evan Bouchard. A handoff for his partner, Matthias Ekholm. Now Savoy pitching down Adam Larson. A good play. The big cat has the puck. He'll move it across. Here's Tolvanen. Now done. A shot. And a pad save at the last second by Ingram. Larson shot. Stopped again by Connor Ingram.
Done with the shot. Fires one out. Here comes the Seattle Kraken back in. Larson over to Beniers with the wrister. Stay by Ingram. He holds it.
Opportunities, but it's also about the forwards being out in front of the net, trying to take away the eyes and getting right to the blue.
Good around the league. Carolina leads Columbus 4-2. It's looking like the Islanders will still be in second as we will go to playoff watch here.
But the constant pressure, shot volume, and net front presence made that shift. One of the Kraken could build off.
The Stevenson line gets out there with Kakko and McMahon. Kakko blocked at the defense. Went off Connor Murphy and back out. Here's Dunn off the glass, corralled by Henry. He's broken up at the line, and Kakko restarts it for Adam Larson. 16:45 left to go in the second period.
16:45 left. Second period hockey here. Second period. Seattle needs 2. They're going to shoot it, and it's going to be saved and played by Ingram. Here comes Edmonton. They have a step. And it's going to be offside anyway, so it wouldn't matter. We had a stoppage.
Nobody around, able to push the play up. Fortunately for the Kraken, that bounce pass wasn't out in front of Dickinson allowing him to skate through and end up putting himself offside on the play.
Face off right there outside the Seattle blue line. Here's Everly McCann with Lindgren and Oleksiak back. A chip by Jared McCann finds Everly. Defended on the way back by Nugent Hopkins. To the corner wall, Veneers dogging the puck. Roslovic, little pop pass, and now the Oilers are out in the person of Darnell Nurse with a shot.
Nurse with the shot! Saved and held by Grubauer. Back-to-back efforts by the Kraken and the Oilers, and the goaltenders are coming up huge early in the second as we remain a 2-0 Edmonton lead, and shots are 14-12 now in favor of the Oilers here in the second period. You're watching Shark Beat Sports Network. You're watching the Seattle Kraken play the New York Islanders. Tomorrow night, I believe there will be no streams. I have the schedule written down. That is indeed correct. Tomorrow night, we will have no streams. It's Wednesday night, so we will have no streams tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll have Duck Sharks at 9:30 p.m., a late night game. Then Thursday, Friday, no stream before we go on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. with the Rangers, Red Wings, Stars, Avalanche, Oilers, Golden Knights, and we'll have no streams then on Sunday. Those are your streaming schedules, so it's pretty much going to be tomorrow, Wednesday night, so tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and then it will be Thursday, Friday off, and we will be back for Saturday night hockey here on Shark Beat Sports Network, which should be good here in the third period here tonight. So it should be a great game, third period, regulation time, as we are in. So it should be a good battle to the playoffs. I might do the Islanders game to the Flyers on Friday. I have to confirm the time and make sure that I will not do anything, but I will keep you boys updated if we do the Flyers game on Friday. Most likely it will not be a Flyers game on Friday, but it is very well possible here tonight that we do it. So we will keep an eye on that.
He'll send it in. Roslovic is there. He's guarded by Larson. They go to the corner. Roslovic. Here's Echo. Matthias Echo. At the goal.
Echo. Roslovic to the slot, picked along. It's going to get cleared by Seattle.
Evan Bouchard.
Bouchard. Moved along for Echo.
Ice taken away. I believe it's Echo. Interference. And the Kraken get a power play.
Interference. Kraken power play. For the first time tonight, we will need the power play counter up for both teams, and it will be an away power play for the Seattle Kraken here tonight in the second period. And there will be 2 minutes for interference to Matthias Ekholm.
Passing through, and you see the open arm taking away Cat space. He would have had a 2-on-1 opportunity. Excellent opportunity for the Kraken. Good forechecking pressure. Here's Myers off that right padding. And the Kraken going to the power play now, though. Great opportunity.
Muckleshoot Casino Resort power play. The Kraken's power play is number 17, number 10 on the road. Edmonton tied for 24th with their kill. Everly, done. Here's McCann. The shot goes high off the glass. Ricochets all the way back, as we see in Seattle ice. 13:55 left to go in the second. The Kraken down by 2. Vince Dunn.
Kraken down by 2.
Recapturing the puck and moving it now to the corner, where it's picked up by Darnell Nurse, not out. Stevenson knocking it down. Chandler's got it, he'll take it in. Chandler Stevenson down in the corner. Holding onto it, hit the referee. He's hunched over in the corner.
Ref is down.
Dickinson. Veneers will hound it, move it. Everly out of the corner. Connor Murphy sealed off by Stevenson. The captain walks in, shut down by Ingram.
Shut down by Ingram there as an Edmonton Oiler goes down. They will clear. And Grubauer will go for a little bit of a skate. He will be forced to play that puck. And it's going to come back all the way back. 13 minutes to go. Seattle trailing by 2. Second period, regulation time. Here come the Kraken. It's going to be a little bit of a board battle there. There's been a little bit of boarding. No call there. Only power... Kraken are 0 for 2, 0 for 1 on the power play right now, as that power play will come to an end. Oh no, I didn't see the counter, my bad. I did not see the power play counter. 19 seconds left on the power play before it's officially over, but here comes Edmonton short, and it goes up and wide. I believe it was not sure who that was. I believe it was Adam Henrique. Power play over for the Kraken. As it's going to be Montour in, trying to find Schwartz. And it's a 2-0 Seattle Edmonton lead still here. Third period of regulation time. Kakko to tie with Henrique. They're going to go to the boards. It's going to be Montour skating it up. He's going to chip it in. Cat trying to pressure. Not able to. Oilers are going to get it up. It's going to be in the form of Podslinkin. Podslinkin's going to play it over. Podslinkin passed it over there. I believe that was Nurse, but it's going to go all the way back. And now Edmonton on it with McDavid. The McDavid line is out. McDavid to Ekholm. Ekholm to Bouchard. Bouchard with the wrister. Stopped and held by Philip Grubauer to keep this score to 2-0 Edmonton. And that will be your save of the game tonight here. It'll be on it'll be Henrique and a save by Grubauer. With that, I believe we are going to commercial break here. With about 2 minutes of the period, it's estimated 4:25 after commercials. I will see you guys in that time right here on Shark V Sports Network. You won't miss a thing. We are back, second period hockey, 10 minutes halfway through the period and the hockey game here in Edmonton. As there will be icing there against the Kraken.
Seeing a little shake up in the Kraken's line. Cadden has moved down to that third line with Schwartz and Oscar Fisker-Molgaard. And Jared McCann has jumped back up to that top line with Matty Beniers and Jordan Everly trying to spark a little bit more offense and getting McCann up there. We talked about the good shift that McCann had in that period. Need to bring a little bit more of that throughout the second period, which they've done so far.
Lindgren. Kraken win the draw, break it out. Cat hunted down by Roslovic. Puck is free between the two benches. Now Nurse at the line. Edmonton stays onside. Along the boards, Everly with a steal on Nugent Hopkins out of the corner. Hyman.
I'm gonna look tomorrow to see what are a game.
And out. 9:27 left in the second. John JT Piper with you.
Duck Sharks is at 9 p.m.
Ice District, as it's known. Now back to the
We'll do Duck Sharks. That's gonna be important for the playoffs. Yeah, we're gonna do Duck Sharks tomorrow night. I believe in the post though, I said it was at 9:30. It will be a 9 p.m. game tomorrow night, not 9:30. Duck Sharks at 9 p.m.
Along the boards now. Everly will get to it. A wedge it for McCann. Jared McCann, nice play. Everly
Just updated the post, but keep that in mind with a shot and a save and a hold by Ingram with 8:43 left in the second period. And it's Seattle down by 2, trying to just get anything towards the net and get a goal here late in the first period.
2-0 Edmonton.
Second period. And we are still waiting for it to be back from commercial. I'm gonna reset this because this is not right. It being on commercial for over 5 minutes long. 6 minutes 20 to go. Second period regulation time here in Edmonton. As Dunn is on the ice for 1:47, approaching 2 minutes. So Larson with a shot there by the Oilers. That's going to be saved away by Grubauer. And it will be with 6:09 left. A face-off in the offensive zone for the Edmonton Oilers. They have 18 shots, 15 for the Seattle Kraken.
Right outside the blue paint. Savoy driving through. Grubauer able to stop that. No rebound available.
Edmonton just tried to get something going tonight, not able to. Sorry, Seattle just not able to get anything going. Matt Savoy, 3-game goal streak, 3 goals. We will see how it goes tonight for the Edmonton Oilers, leading the Seattle Kraken 2-0 in an important Western wildcard race. The loss tonight, Seattle has a chance, but it's going to be a lot harder of an uphill battle. McDavid flying in with speed. McDavid with the pass. Not able to get it. It's going to be lost to Eberle. Eberle over to Beniers. Matty Beniers. Beniers is going to go back. Circle around a couple times. He's going to play it up. It's going to be gathered up by Edmonton, though. Edmonton's going to be on the puck now here for the Kraken. For the Oilers. 2-0, approaching 5 minutes to go in the second period here in Edmonton. 2-0 Oilers lead, and they will be gathered in, and it will be brought in there with the shot. It's going to be turned away by Ingram. Ingram's been sharp tonight when he's needed to be, but it's still not enough. Edmonton needs a run here, so does Seattle. 2-0 Oilers. 5 minutes exact to go. It's the second period. After this will be 20 minutes to go in the game. And here are the Oilers. They're just going to chip it around. Rosselwick is in there. 84 is going to be brought in. And now it's going to go up for the Oilers. Oilers try to go up. And they're going to send it in. And it will be gloved down by Grubauer. He will play it. It's gonna be going over. 4:35 left. It was an attempt pass down. It will succeed. To Alexiak from Alexiak. Now it's gonna go down the ice. The Oilers are gonna take it back up. It's gonna be Dickinson. Dickinson is gonna be in. It's gonna be pressured away, but it's gonna be taken by Seattle. Seattle and Tolvanen. Tolvanen's gonna go in there. It's gonna be a board battle here. Tolvanen and Myers. Myers is going to play it over to Larson. Larson going to play it over to Gaudreau. Tolvanen with the drive. Turned away by Ingram. And now it's going to go back. It's going to go all the way in from Tolvanen. Tolvanen's going to play it in, but Ingram's going to play it. Ingram, he's going to lead it off. Ingram's going to lead it off. It's going to be left off for Darnell Nurse. Nurse is going to play it over. It's going to be brought in all the way. Grubauer is going to have to play it. Grubauer has Larson there. Instead, he's going to play it in a board battle with Catton. Catton's in there too. It's going to be one back. Mulgard is on and out for the Kraken. It's going to be a play over. Done with a shot is saved by Ingram. Not a high danger chance here for the Kraken, and Edmonton's going to go up the other way. Hyman. Wallman on it now for the Oilers. Wallman with the shot, and it goes wide. Nugent Hopkins on it. Hopkins is going to go over. It's going to... Bouchard now come with the shot. Off the shoulder of Grubauer, and it's still in play. One back by Seattle. Bouchard. Evan Bouchard is going to play over to Ekholm. Ekholm over to McDavid. Connor McDavid spins around. McDavid over, and that shot goes wide and up and out of play. Connor McDavid, beautiful moves. The Oilers just can't finish. And it's a 2-0 Edmonton lead here in Edmonton with 2 minutes 33 left in the second period. as we will head to our final commercial break of the period, approaching the end of the second period here in Edmonton.
Shaw with the second.
I was on mute, guys, the whole entire time. I didn't realize that. I extremely apologize, but end of 2. Here, it's 2-0 Edmonton. We'll be back in 20 minutes time for the third period. I might have to go off stream here, boys, for a second, but if the stream cuts out, I'll just restart a new one. It's called Part 2, so join that if it gets cut out, but just a heads up, I'm adding a new feature to the game right now.